In this review, I'm going to be focusing on the pound yen and USD Swiss franc. Here was my trading plan for the day. The pattern on the pound yen is not something that I see comes up very often, but it is one of those high probability pattern, so I am looking to give it a shot during this session. USD Swiss franc was beginning to have a breakout as I was making my pre-trading analysis, so I didn't have a complete plan written for it yet because I want to see how it unfolds. I started recording just after 7 a.m. London time, and at that time the pound yen looks like it's about to make that move that I have been anticipating. So what I'm looking here is I'm looking for a bullish candle to break through the trend line, the blue downtrend line that I've drawn. If that happens, then I know at least this could be the beginning of the up move that I have been anticipating. Looking at the USD Swiss franc, it looks like buyers was not able to hold above the breakout level that I'm looking for. So right now there is no valid setup at the moment. However, if price turn around and buyers are able to push up again, then that could give me an opportunity to go long. It looks like we might have a confirmation of the breakout to the upside on the pound Japanese yen. Now, the candle is exactly what I had wanted. However, I am going to be a little bit cautious here for two reasons. Number one, this is a pattern that I have seen less than 10 times in the past 8-9 months of day trading, and this is my first time trying to trade it. So experience wise, I am still very green at doing this particular pattern. And number two is from my pip report, I noted that there's some high impact news on the Japanese yen coming out. So if I were going to be trading this, I'm going to do it with a half size. What I'm looking for specifically right now is for this current candle to make a high, which it did, but I don't want it to move too far. Basically, I want it to just hang around where the close of the previous candle is, while still showing me that it's able to make a high and a higher low. I know that's a lot to ask for, but really for me to go into this trade, ideally that's what I want to see happening. If that's the case, I'm going to try to find a logical place to put my stop loss, and hopefully my target is going to be below yesterday's high in order for my trade logic to make sense. Well, there is definitely evidence from price action to suggest that buyers could be beginning to take control and make that move up that I had anticipated. However, unfortunately for me, it looks like the move has gone too far for me to find a suitable entry. I'm looking at the risk reward right now where price is, and it looks like I'm not gonna be able to achieve my 2 times reward to risk ratio that I always aim for whenever I'm day trading. So we'll see how this one turns out. If there is a pullback and I can get in to where I was planning to, then the trade could still happen for me. But if it's not, then that's fine. It's going to be another learning opportunity. Looking at the USD Swiss franc, looks like buyers could be making another move up here. Previous candle had just closed above the breakout level that I'm looking for, so I'm going to be watching this current candle to see how it unfolds. "30 seconds into the breakout on USD Swiss franc is confirmed, and final checks for me in order to make sure that I get my numbers correct, position size correct. It's under 20 seconds to go. So that's my order ready, just waiting for the final close of the candle. And it's gonna happen any moment now. There we go. This is going long on USD Swiss franc. I'm looking for a tiny pullback. Got my stops and targets in place. Let's see how it goes. Looks like the move up on the pound Japanese yen was indeed very strong, and it would have hit my planned target if I was able to find a way to get into the trade. What I'm looking at right now, and this is beyond my trading plan, but yesterday's high has proven to be a possibly strong intraday resistance level. So this could be a beginning of a reversal, a turnaround here from the up move. But because I didn't plan for it, I'm not going to be trading it. With day trading, I'm very strict as to what I can and I cannot do. If I plan for the move, if I've anticipated it, I've got a plan going into it, then I will allow myself to trade it. Otherwise, I'm not ready as yet to make new trading plans on the fly. USD Swiss franc hasn't pulled back to my entry level yet, and this looks like it could be another getaway trade. So it could be an unlucky day for me where both of the move I have anticipated turn out okay, but I wasn't able to get in. I'm waiting for the close of the current candle in order to cancel my buy limit order on USD Swiss franc. It hasn't actually pulled back to fill me yet, and there is a time limit as to how long I can put my pending order in the market. If it's not filled within that time, then it has to go, because if it hangs around for too long, I could be accidentally triggered into a reversal move that I haven't actually planned for. So that's gone. The pound Japanese yen, well, the reversal is definitely there, and the first leg of the move is happening already. I wonder though if sellers have the capacity to actually push price back down close to that 150, 154 level that I've got marked down. Looking at a larger time frame, there is a lot of buying pressure on the pound Japanese yen. So taking on a short trade is not something I want to be doing, because my philosophy of day trading is I want to be trading in the same direction as strength on the larger time frame. But the setup is definitely there, and for those of you who are trading reversals, and I know a lot of you who are watching are trading reversals, then this is just an example to show you that the reversal pattern occurs on almost every time frame that you can find. And this is an example right here on the 15 minutes chart. So I'll keep you up to date as to how this reversal turns out and how far it would actually go. The answer to the question of how strong was that reversal move on the pound Japanese yen is that it's very strong. Sellers have been able to push price back all the way through, and now 150, 154 is in play. What I'm going to do though is when my day trading partner comes online, I'm going to pass over the pound Japanese yen for him, because there is still a potential breakout to the upside if this 150, 154 level can hold. So if he's able to keep an eye out for this, perhaps he might be able to take advantage of the up move if it happens. This is what the pound Japanese yen looked like for the rest of the day. That 150, 154 level, which was here, was holding up, and then indeed there was another move to the upside, so buyers was able to break above yesterday's high. In fact, my day trading partner was able to get in on the break here. I can't show you the screenshot because it does show his private trading account with all the numbers on it, and he's not comfortable doing that through my video, but I can show you where he entered it. He got in right here at this pullback, so it's a very good entry. I don't think I'll be able to make an entry like that, and it hit his first target round about here. So at the time of the screenshot, his second target is still open, and he has just begun to manage his stop by trailing it upwards. So it just comes to show that when you're trading in pair or even as a team, what you might miss out could turn into a trading opportunity for your team or your partner. So it really does help when you're not trading by yourself. And of course, there's always that opportunity to review your trade, which is why I'm doing these videos, and to discuss on how we can improve on our trading. So what is the takeaway lesson for today's review? What I did right was the fact that I was able to recognize this pattern here and be able to at least anticipate the move that were coming up for it. What I need to work on is develop the ability to take advantage of moves in the opposite direction of what I'm looking for. So the reversal move here was something that I recognized, and I do know how to trade reversals on the higher time frame. I did see it happening. However, right now, as I've said, my trading is still very strict, so I limit myself to the direction that I can trade. But of course, the market doesn't always give you what you want, so you have to have that flexibility and to be able to identify good trading opportunities and to take advantage of that. Perhaps next time, if I can see a clear opportunity to trade in the opposite direction, then I can use half size or even a quarter size in order to get more practice doing that. Thank you for watching my video. I'm going to be taking next week off from trading, so no trading video for me next week. I will be back at the beginning of October, so see you in 2 weeks.